What's up, guys? It's Steve. Hey, if you want a quick tip on how to get your vegetables in for like lunches when you take them to work and you don't want to expose them to a microwave, because a microwave will destroy the nutritional value in mixed vegetables, broccoli, or whatever you throw in it due to the radiation. But the microwave just destroys the nutritional value in the vegetables, pretty much makes them useless. So what you want to do is you don't want to compromise the important enzymes, vitamins, and minerals that are in the vegetables. So what I do is I take frozen vegetables, which are picked at their peak freshness, and they are frozen right after. So like if you take raw vegetables, say from California, and you live in the Midwest, it takes how many days before it gets to the store. It starts to lose its nutritional value on the truck. So basically what I like to do is I take mixed vegetables, frozen broccoli, whatever, and I just throw them in a glass bowl in the morning, and I just let it thaw out at room temperature. And by the time I'm ready to eat lunch, or after lunch, in between meals, whatever, it is defrosted and it's ready to eat. Now, you got to get used to eating your vegetables like either room temperature or semi-chilled. Do not eat vegetables hot. Don't get in that habit where I got to have my vegetables hot. If you're going to do hot vegetables at home, make sure you steam them or boil them or something like that. But steaming is okay, but don't get in the habit of throwing mixed vegetables into a microwave, because it's just pointless. And if you've seen those like vegetables that come in those plastic bags, where those steamed fresh vegetables, those are highly bad for you. Not only do you destroy the vegetable nutritional value, but you'll also leach plastic chemicals from the plastic into the vegetables as it's being microwaved. So basically what you want to do is you always want to use organic, because you want to cut your pesticide use on any kind of vegetable as much as possible. So you always look for organic vegetables. Whatever it is, organic is the best way to go to cut down on any kind of pesticide residue. So basically all I do is I throw this in this glass jar. I don't use plastic, but I use glass, like a Pyrex glass, not jar, but glass bowl. And then I add some spices to it. So let me throw this in there real quick. It's so simple to do something like this, and you're going to feel a lot better because you're going to start getting your vegetables in on a daily basis by doing this. But I always like to add some broccoli too, but I'm just going to show you a little sample, so I'm not going to get all technical and stuff like that. But what I do is use Himalayan pink salt. I use Himalayan pink salt, and I salt my vegetables. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. I like to use, now I like cayenne pepper, so I'll take some cayenne pepper and I'll just do a little dab on my vegetables. It can get really hot, so if you don't like hot stuff, don't use cayenne pepper. I always like to get my iodine in, so I do a little kelp or something like that, organic or whatever. I use organic kelp granules or dulse. Throw that on there, and then I like some ground pepper, and whatever spices you like, just do whatever you want. But that's what I do. Holy shit. But yeah, that's what I do. I spice it up, put spices in there, and then I put the lid on, I close that, hold on. That's what I do. I put spices on the vegetables, put the lid on, and I leave it on. I don't put it in a fridge. Don't put it in a fridge because it'll stay frozen, obviously. Or semi-frozen. So what you want to do is just leave it out. Leave it out in, I don't know, wherever you can. And just let the room temperature defrost it naturally. And then by the time lunch comes around, I usually eat it in between lunch and dinner. Sometimes I eat it for lunch, but sometimes I'll save it after because I eat something every couple hours. So, but it's up to you. But it'll be ready, in 4 hours, depending on the room you're in. If it's ice cold in there, obviously it's not going to defrost correctly. But just leave it there. It'll eventually defrost, and it'll be ready to go. You'll get used to eating it, and with the spices, it really is good. But you just got to get in the habit of doing it. But you'll get used to it. I mean, look at all the crap that you didn't like when you first tried it, and you got used to it. This is actually something that's going to be healthy and beneficial for you, so you want to definitely get in that habit. Take these tips, try them out, see what you think. All right, thanks for watching. I'm Steve. I'll talk to you guys later.